Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. We're back, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let me see here. Get this vertical live stream started. What's the word, y'all? Nate, what's good? JV, you said, is this an event I was unaware of? Yo, so JV, I don't know if you've ever seen me play. Were you around when I started playing Warriors Abyss? I'm pointing the wrong direction. When I started playing Warriors Abyss, if you were, Warriors Abyss is basically a roguelike, but for the Warriors game. So like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors. And the really cool thing about this game is that Koei Tecmo has been updating it regularly. And their most recent update last Friday on the 4th of July was an update to add the Ninja Gaiden cast to it. So today I wanted to jump in and check that out with y'all, just because, as you guys know, 2025 is the year of the Ninja. We got a lot of Ninja Gaiden content coming. We had Ninja Gaiden 2 Black earlier this year. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is coming on July 31st. So in like 2 weeks, we're gonna get another Ninja Gaiden game, and then Ninja Gaiden 4 drops in. Damn, Ninja Gaiden 4 drops in what? October? So we're gonna have a steady flow of Ninja content, but this was something I have to check out. I've been really enjoying Warriors Abyss. Koei Tecmo did send me this code. This is not a sponsored stream, but they did provide me the code when the game did originally come out, and I've been enjoying this game ever since. So today I want to jump in and play it a little bit with y'all, but I'm gonna cut the music. We're gonna jump right into it. Also, this is my first stream back after being out of town for a little bit, so it feels good to be back, man. I'm happy to be kicking it with y'all. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July weekend. For all my American homies, everybody's been able to stay happy, stay healthy. Shorts feed, what's good, y'all? Everything's looking good. Hopefully I'm sounding good. Give me a 1 in the chat if we're looking good and we're sounding good, because I'm ready to get into it. Yo, Budding, what's the word, brother? How are you, fam? Yo, so like I said, this is the 4th update. It's been like at least every month, every other month that they've been updating this game, and they're adding free DLC. Like one DLC, they added some of the characters from the Tales of Rise series, that new game that just came out. So they made a really cool cameo. The other update added the Tashivanas, one of my favorite characters to play in on the Warriors Orochi's game. So I was really hyped to see that. But this update is adding Ryu, Ayane, Momiji, and Rachel, which, as you guys know, or you may not know, are main characters in the Ninja Gaiden series. So I love it. I love it. New Master Ninja heroes have joined the fight. 4 new heroes have been added to the Hall of Bonded Souls: Ryu, Hayabusa, Ayane, Rachel, and Momiji. Use the power and abilities of these Master Ninja to fight against the Hell's fiercest and deadliest forces. And then with every added character, they have alternate costumes that you can buy as DLC. But these actually look sweet. Damn, Rachel dressed up like that. That's kind of doing something to me. But nonetheless, they actually added some other game modes too, like a training hall, which is really cool. And what I'm curious to know is how the Ninja Gaiden characters are going to play. Whether they're going to play like the Samurai Warrior characters, or they're going to play like the Dynasty Warriors characters. Because if you guys know the 2 games, they have 2 different play styles. Give me 1 sec. Dímelo. Estoy streaming. Hablamos ahorita. Dale, bye. All right, let's see here. Now, for the most part, I don't have absolutely everybody unlocked, I'm pretty sure. But where would they be? Where would they be? Because I want to jump right into it. Bro, I feel like Ryu could fit right in with this. Hold on. I just saw the Telia girls. Yeah, I guess. Where the hell? Am I bugging out? Shu, Jin, Other, Oda. Do I have to unlock them first? Yep, I gotta unlock them, I guess. All right. Let me check and see if I have enough. I'm not reading all that. Where's Ryu? Damn, Ryu's all the way up here? Oh, that's sick work. Damn, that's sick work. So I gotta unlock Ryu, eh? That hurts me a little bit. Now we gotta figure out who to do a run with so we can unlock them. Because I at least need like 15k in karma. I gotta farm my karma. Or I can go with Genoichi. Ginchio Tachiwana. Let's see. Let me go with Nobunaga. Me and Nobunaga have been vibing lately when I play this. Let's get it. Nani? The National Weather Service in Washington County has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Same. Here too. Now, the one thing I really loved about Warriors Abyss, if you guys haven't played it yet, by the way, it is available on the Steam sale. It's like 20 bucks right now. Definitely worth the pickup if you want something to jump into and just like in and out of. Like, I mean, the rounds probably last you around like 45 to an hour and a half. So yes, we will be here for a minute, but it is challenging. But the really cool thing about this game is that it brings back the old school combos with the Warriors games. Now, for those of you who don't know about this game, it is a roguelike. So as you're going through, you're able to collect abilities. So like you just saw, I picked up an ability for speed and also lightning. But each attribute has like different skills once you collect more of those like attribute orbs. So you see here throughout the... What is this? This is the strength, skill, defense, speed, and then I'm trying to think, what is this one called? Because there's like a charisma skill. But each attribute does something different. So for example, if I go here for the charm, let me see. Yo, thank you guys for the likes over there on the shorts feed. Appreciate y'all, man. Charm affects how well my Musos do. Good. Go level up. Give me all that karma, boy. Let me see. I got a little bit of an echo. Boom. Yo, JV, how was your weekend, fam? All right. Perfect. I know. Now, listen, I know right now this looks mad easy, but I will tell you something. It gets dastardly. It gets dastardly the farther down we go. So I used to make the mistake. I used to be like, oh, this is way too easy. But by the time we get to that last level, it's gonna be nasty, man. Let me see. Pretty good. That's what we like to hear, fam. Let me see. Good. So now with each character you guys see me collecting, what that allows me to do is have... One sec. Increase your karma members by 500. I'll lose 5% of my health. I'm here for the karma. Anything to unlock Ryu. So, as you guys see right at the bottom, I have 3 allies that I can team up with. So not only do I gain the attributes that they give me, but I have extra skills that they provide. So like Kenshin, let me grab this orb. Definitely need speed. So that's just extra damage that we're able to put on the board to break through these big mobs. Beautiful. I don't know what you're playing, bro. This is called Warriors Abyss, fam. So, like, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was explaining the game, but Warriors Abyss is a roguelike Dynasty Warriors game. So, roguelike meaning you basically, it's a super challenging game where you work your way through levels, and as you work your way through the levels, you gain skills, you gain abilities, and you try to make it through the entire, like basically a mini campaign. So in this game, we have 4 stages, 4 main stages, and then you have one final boss that has 2 phases. So with this final boss, what you do is after you beat him, you're able to take all the skills and the levels ups that you gotten, and increases your character's base stats, because you'll see here, like, every character has stats, but you don't increase those base stats until you eventually die with them, or you beat the game, beat the stage. But this was a roguelike that Koei Tecmo came out with earlier this year. They dropped it, I think, in February. It was like a shadow drop. It was in one of the PlayStation Directs, and it was a really cool game that I saw. There's like over 1 billion ways to play, and I've been really enjoying it because it gives you, yeah, Ryu Hayabusa. So with the newest update, they just added Ryu Hayabusa. So I'm gonna try and go through a couple of stages real quick and try to save up enough karma to unlock them, and then we're gonna test them out. But so this game is made by Koei Tecmo, which is the same publisher as Ninja Gaiden. Last Friday for 4th of July, because they come out with monthly updates where they add new DLC characters, they added Ryu Hayabusa as a playable character. They added Ryu, Ayane, Momiji, and Rachel. So pretty much the same characters that you can play with in Ninja Gaiden 2, which is really cool. I'm excited to hopefully get to them. Let me switch on my formation real quick. Izuna, bro, listen, you already know what time it is. If I can get to an Izuna, trust and believe, you already know what time it is. But yeah, man. JV or anybody else in the chat, have you guys ever played a Dynasty Warriors game before? Also, big shout out to my Shorts feed members, man. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Let's get it. Let me see. Strength could actually be good here. Wisdom could be really good too, because I'm going to be going up against a boss soon. So as you see, like in the top right is telling me which level that I'm on, and I'm in traversal level 1. You have 8 phases in each level. And after those 8 phases, you go through. Hold on, we gotta move. And after those 8 phases, you go through and you fight a level boss. So that was what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the 4 stages. And then the big boss at the end, bro. Oh, I got time. Thank you. We got time. Where you at? Where you at? Yo, Hoshi, what's the word? We gotta play Peak? Listen, man, I might be down. I'm trying to think. When I'm actually might be putting together a video soon. I'm gonna try and get a group together, so I'll definitely hit you up, Logos. The game definitely gives Dynasty, bro. So it is literally what? So this game is literally just Dynasty Wars but roguelike. So you get the satisfaction of hack and slash, but the additional challenge of a roguelike. So you have to build your character up. You have to collect skills. Like I have a choice right here where I can choose to upgrade my defense, which would add charge, which deals damage even when you touch enemies while evading, or what is it? It's the skill which can unlock a new set of actions for me, which is probably what I'm gonna go for because I like having all of my skills available to me. But damn, I actually need to up that defense a little bit now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I saw that skill again. Yo, Mitchell, you said, bro, I could have sworn I got you to play it with me when I was younger. We never played when we were younger, Mitchell? Are you sure? Because I remember I used to be on this joint all the time. And that's what makes this game so special for me, because I have a lot of nostalgia with it. I love Warriors Abyss because it adds all of the OG skill sets from like the old Dynasty Warriors games, from Dynasty Warriors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then Samurai Warriors 1 and 2. Like all those old skills are all here. Kill as many enemies as possible. So you guys have seen a couple of these so far. Basically, the memories of the dead is just like little situational things that pop up and you have to make a choice. So here it says, the memories of the dead surging through hell begin to permeate. A war has broken out for my nation's very survival. How am I supposed to confront it as a single soldier? I think I know the answer. And then we pick one and then it... Oh, Crash. No, we probably will play more horror games, unfortunately. But I do plan on doing a little bit more, probably close to October, just because that's typically the season for them. But yeah, no, definitely. We probably will be coming back. I'm tempted to go back to Alien Isolation. We got like an hour and 45 left on that before you guys lose your time. So I'll probably do that sometime this month, probably in the next week or so. Another Alien Isolation stream. But I do have Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4 that I still want to do. So, yeah, no. Unfortunately, for me, there are more horror games to be played. But as you guys might have noticed, for those of you who have been around for a while, I do play mostly RPGs, but I try to play a little bit of everything. So, if you guys have ever have like any suggestions or things that you want to see, by all means, throw me a recommendation and I'll be happy to check it out. Especially if there's enough interest behind it, I'll definitely play it. You said we played DOA in that one anime game. Not me. Oh, Grand Chase. Oh, bro, I miss Grand Chase. I think actually Grand Chase is on Steam now. I remember when I first built my PC, I got back into it. Bro, I love that game so much. Boom, boom. I've seen your Alien Isolation. Another question. Have you played Dead? Never. I don't think I got Dead Space in me. Crash, I think you overestimate how brave I am. I've seen Dead Space. And that's when I'm like, ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. That'd be a subathon for a subathon, bro. I actually used to watch my homies play Dead Space growing up. Because a lot of my friends were into like those survivor horror games. I never had that bug in me, man. Because my thing with video games is like, yo, I'm trying to pull up and be powerful. I'm not trying to have to just run for my life. Alien Isolation had me so twisted, bro. Because they give me the illusion of having something to defend myself with, and then guess what? Just kidding. Like, you can't actually defend yourself. Let me get my combos right. I'm over here yapping away. One second. Beautiful. All right, we should be able to finish this off relatively quickly. So whenever you're fighting these enemies, the first phase, like the first knockdown, because you have to knock down their guard bar. The first knockdown is just like free, like it's just you and that boss. But then as soon as they get back up, like if you don't kill them after that first phase, yo, they're gonna be throwing everything at you. About Death Space 1 and 2 are crazy games with sci-fi horror is my jam. Really? Now, what is it? So, Crash, you're the perfect person to ask then. What is it about horror that you love so much? You know what I mean? Because I never understood that. For me, for me, I can never get with horror games. But also, thank you guys for the likes, man. I really do appreciate it. For me, I can never get with the horror games, but I know people that live for them, bro. And I'm like, I don't get it. Yeah, bro. Mitchell, if you ever want to hop back on Grand Chase, you let me know, bro. I'll mess around and re-download it. Bro, I love the music in this game, too. Like, Warriors Abyss is just... Oh, my God. It's just a bundle of nostalgia for Warriors fans, man. Like, they have all the old tracks from all the old games, old costumes. I remember when this game dropped, it was a little bit after Dynasty Warriors Origins came out. Bro, I was so happy. And it was funny enough too, because the little bit of like the controversy, because you guys know nowadays every game comes with a little bit of controversy. But a lot of people were upset with Dynasty Warriors Origins because you couldn't play the entire roster, the entire cast of Dynasty Warriors. But what this game did is that it brought all those characters back. So it's like you could get the best of both worlds. You get the traditional Dynasty Warriors experience that you want with Warriors Abyss, but then with Dynasty Warriors, well, no. You get the traditional Warriors with Dynasty Warriors Origins, like OG, and then Warriors Abyss gives you like all the cast. Matt Kaiser, what do you mean? It was insane? Which one was? What was? It's a power fantasy hack and slash moist toilet dream, bro. Absolutely. And then what I've been really loving even more is all the support that they've had for this game. Like, it's almost like every single month they add more characters to it. Oh, with Origins, yes. Yes. It really, literally, Kaiser, literally. Bro, it truly is insane. Like I literally said it at the beginning of this year. Like we as Warriors fans, we are eating so good. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Also, I'm sorry if I'm bouncing back and forth in between chats, but you know, I got the vertical live stream and the traditional live stream going right now. But, yo, I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys for all the likes and all the support. If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we are on the road to 2K. Crash, you said to me, horror games are just sometimes more real and immersive to me. I love action games and movies, but I could never be immersed or lost in the moment, unlike horror. I get that. That's real. That's real. I respect that. I guess it's for me, I like the escapism of like an action adventure game, especially one with like a really strong story. Being able to really get immersed in that world and not like, of course, being challenged, but like not being challenged to the point where I'm literally sweating, like I'm over here fighting for my life, IRL and in the game type beat. Because that's one thing with playing Alien Isolation. That's the first horror game I played this year. I'm starting to enjoy the difficulty, I should say. I'm realizing and noticing about myself, like that, like when you get to a new area and you don't understand it, yeah, it's mad scary. But after a while, you're like, all right, how do I slip out of this? Like, how do I think in real time, think on my feet? Probably like I would be in a real situation like that, but with a respawn, thankfully. Oh man, let me see. Stop, please stop. I beg the brigands who are brutally plundering our village. But my pleas fall into all I can do now is risk my life and fight. Okay, slip away by myself. Damn. Play dead. Let's go with risk my life and fight. So as you guys saw right there, like I risked my health, but I got a buff on my attack. So it's like the greatest defense is even better offense. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. I just got hit. It counts now. I just got hit again. It definitely counts now. They are on my ass, boy. Let me see. Do I want strength or vigor? Also, down in the bottom right, you see your overall like power. Does it truly matter? A little bit. But you can if you know what build you're going for, you can always like try to work around it. Typically I go for the attributes, but I do try to get all of my base like vigor, strength, speed, all those up to like a certain level as well. So especially because the later parts, bro, I'm telling y'all, this game is unforgiving. It can be. Like we're only in level 2, but I know what's in store, man. Let me see who we have to form an alliance with. Yes, with Tokugawa. Well, that's the only one we can form an alliance with. Low-key, I could reroll, which I don't do a lot of, but we can try it this. Might have been a good idea to reroll. SNG, no? No, it's not. Broom. I get you on the difficulty aspect. I recently just started playing Elden Ring. Something fully foreign to me. I can never be immersed, but I do enjoy the feeling of beating bosses. Yeah. That's now Souls-like are a whole different ball game for me as well. I never played any Souls-likes growing up. I think I played a little bit of Elden Ring, but I'm planning on doing a Sekiro playthrough soon. I'm not going to tell you guys how soon. You guys just got to wait and tune in to see. But that's definitely something that's on my bucket list for this year and something that has been requested by you guys. So in the spirit of expanding my horizons with gaming, you know, because I feel like that's the cool thing as a content creator. Like, it's not always just the games that I find interesting that I can share with you guys like this, but it's also the games that you guys put me on to. Like, I remember one of my most popular series, Dragon's Dogma. If it wasn't for some mutuals on Twitter telling me to jump into it, and then the community that we had that would tune in, I probably would have never played that game for myself, which would be a disservice to me because this is literally one of my favorite games now, which is crazy to think. So one thing I love about being a content creator is like all the different games and things that I get to experience because you guys put me onto them. So shout out to y'all, man. We're gonna go bolt. Need that. Let me see. No Hanzo. Though she is actually really good because he actually works with Tokugawa. I mean, Oda. You guys don't know the history. There's history there. Let's go fire because I do want to get more elemental skills up. Because with the elemental skills, I'm able to do more damage. The name of the game is just doing as much damage as possible and getting hit as little as possible, which I clearly wasn't doing a good job of. See ya. I do want to get more speed though, because I want to get my attack speed up and also my evasion distance. Get off. Bro, but it's so satisfying, like cutting through big mobs like this, especially in the later areas where you have to jump through. Like, you got to get 1,000 kills before you can progress to the next spot. Now Masa could be good though. Shimazu the Beast. We'll go Shimazu, increase my attack range. Rock and roll. So now I'm curious, because y'all got me thinking about new games. What is a new game that y'all played this year that you didn't expect to like, but you really enjoyed? Because now with the Switch 2, I've been experimenting with some more JRPGs that I never heard of, especially since I'm wrapping up Expedition 33 here soon. So I needed something to fix that that turn-based itch. Also, I have a bunch of Persona games to finish, actually, so maybe I don't need to add too much to my plate. But I started playing the 100 line Last Defense Academy, and that's been a really fun experience. So y'all see, with that new speed emblem, I now have 2 dashes that I can use. Hold on, I gotta lock in and kill 100 people. Come on. We're almost there. My combos. There we go. All right, we're up. Honestly, I never played any new games. I hate to admit, but games have been getting more expensive. So I've just been buying old games that go on sale. But yeah, no, exactly. So I just mean, like, what's been like a game that's new to you that you didn't expect to like. No, I definitely understand that. I've had a lot of friends that tell me like they rather just play a game that they didn't get to last year than buy some newer titles. I've been a little bit in the same boat. I think I have like a happy medium, because I do a little bit of both. Like, I'll play some of the newer games, but I notice a lot of games, especially a lot of games that we're doing series on, like we're playing through Okami, we're playing through Baldur's Gate right now. All of those games, those Okami especially, that was like 2006, 2010. Baldur's Gate came out in 2023, so I definitely think there's a lot of value in playing old games. I love it personally. I need as many Karma Embers as possible. Remember, we are only here to get Ryu Hayabusa. So whatever I gotta do to get Ryu. Bastard. So that purple that you guys are seeing, that's like the enemies. Whenever the enemies are doing like strong attacks, they have like a projected area. So that tells me like, oh, I gotta dash out of that, or I gotta try to break up that enemy's attack. Because you can interrupt some attacks. Fun fact. Let's go. We have 40,000 embers. Baldur's Gate 3 is great. Me and my girl play it a lot. They also host D&D clubs. No way, I didn't know that. I might have to pull up with y'all one time. Nah. Yo, Gara, what's the word, brother? Welcome in. Nah. Xenomorphs are one thing. Necromorphs are something else entirely. Well, Raizo would be a big pile of cash to it. Listen. Garo knows me well. Garo knows me well. This shit ain't for free. I always say, Crash, I don't suffer for free. There's no shot. Also, thank you guys for likes, man. Big shout out to everybody tuning in and kicking it with me today, man. I appreciate the love, y'all. Feels good to finally be back home, man. I wasn't even gone that long this time, but it does feel good to have when it came back. Yo, the craziest thing happened to me on my way out, though. I don't know. Hey, I didn't post anything, but when we were leaving, because I flew out, the closest airport to me was Detroit, where I live in here in Michigan. And so we go up, like the plane leaves on time, we go up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I get on a plane, I go straight to sleep. Like, I might listen to some music. If I'm with friends, I might chit chat for a little bit. I might listen to some music, like pull out my Switch too and like play a little bit. But Other than that, I'm slumped. So me, when we were boarding, I was talking to like this older lady that was next to me. You know, we were having a couple of good laughs talking about Arizona, Michigan, blah, blah, blah. And boom, we take off. I go to sleep. So I'm probably asleep like 30 minutes. And I wake up and everything's like dark. And I'm like, all right, what the hell is going on? I'm thinking like, yo, everybody's still sleepy. It's like 10 in the morning. I had like 2 cocktails in me. I was like, good, let me go back to sleep. And the lady next to me, she's like, yeah, nothing's working. Like, she's like touching the screen. I said, Anyway, and no sooner than when she said that, the pilot comes on. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, as you probably noticed, we lost one of our electrical systems. And my ears perk up a little bit. I'm like, we lost some electricity. So what the hell are we going to do, pimp? How far are we? And he's like, but no need to worry. We have 2 backup systems. What we're going to do is we're going to return to Detroit. So we have to turn around for 30 minutes. And that 30-minute turnaround turned into a 4-hour delay. But it was cool, though. I just went back to the bar. Listen, I'm a great person to travel with, FYI. If y'all ever want a traveling buddy, call me. We going to get lit in the airport, and we going to have a good time when we get there. Beautiful. All right. Unexpendable xenomorphs are babies compared to necromorphs. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Let's answer your question about new games playing. I recently played Dragon Age. Nice. How do you like it? Wait, which did you play? Dragon Age Origins or Inquisition or which one? Because we've been talking about that game a lot. We've been talking about Dragon Age a lot, especially after so Crash, I don't know how long you've been a member of the channel, but last year we did a full like Mass Effect playthrough. Playlist down below if you guys want to go check it out. It is on the channel. But after Mass Effect, we were talking about Dragon Age, and I thought about playing it, but I don't know which one to get into, because you guys were telling me that like the older ones are really good, but the issue with like the newer ones is that it just lost its charm. I played Origins. BioWare recently had a sale, so I bought a lot of games from Nice. Have you ever played through the Mass Effect series? That's another game that I probably would have never played, like had the community not got me onto it. Gar, I was saying earlier how it's been a beautiful thing being a content creator and like the community that we built, because you guys have been putting me onto so many games that I probably would not have played otherwise. So, you know, big shout out to y'all. Beautiful. Origins is the only Dragon Age game. I don't know why people insist. Inquisition doesn't count. Veilguard. It's just Origins or bust. Yes, a sub during a Mass Effect playthrough, but never watched since. I thought it would stop by your live stream and see what you're up. Oh man, I appreciate that, Crash. I appreciate you stopping in and checking in on me. Yeah, nah, man, but the Mass Effect playthrough, man, that was something special. That was something real special, man. I had a great time. I had a great time with that, man. Adds 100% of your speed to your defense. I mean, the Abacus could be good. I mean, yeah, the Abacus could be good. Or we could take Ieyasu's armor, because honestly, our health is kind of low. We're only level 13. Let's see what we got. Level 3. I enjoy your Mass Effect playthrough. I go back to it from time to time. Hey, I really do appreciate that, man. Especially, bro, 3. The way everything came to deck. Oh my god, the way everything came together in 3. That was something special, dude. That was truly like something amazing. Like, it's very rare that you see a game that cohesive across multiple iterations. They did their big one with Mass Effect, man. I know a lot of people haven't been happy with BioWare lately, but I would love to see them come back to it. Like, if they ever do announce that Mass Effect 5, I would love to see how they pull it off. If it does the series justice. Because I know that's something that a lot of people are worried about. Like, oh, you bitch. We're about to die, y'all. He made me pull out the moose, so I didn't want to have to do it to him like that. But I took way too many hits that time. That was crazy. We got half of it back, but still. I mean, I am just here for the embers, but damn. So, as you guys, like I said earlier, how they added Ryu Hayabusa as like a cameo character. Riza is from the Atelier series. And as you can see, I already unlocked her. But that's just like the cool thing that they've done with this game. They're adding so many cameo characters. And from multiple, it's like an amalgamation. The thing I realized with Warriors Abyss is an amalgamation of all like the Koei Tecmo franchises. And I'm here for it personally. It really was. Even the obvious flaws from EA's rush release schedule, Mass Effect 3 was awesome. Facts. 3 was truly special, especially the DLCs. I thought it was bad because how people really hate the ending, but overall the ending doesn't take away from the entire true. That ending, man, that I would that ending gave me one of my favorite memes that we've had as a community. When Cell was like, shoot the kid, because I had such a hard time picking. And Cell was like, shoot the kid. And I'm thinking like they're joking, but they thought I wouldn't do it. And I'm thinking they're like joking, like that wouldn't do anything. Oh my God. That was awesome. Now I'm starting to play new games regardless. Hey, listen, that's exactly so Crash. That's one thing I've always preached to like my friends, to our community. Like the thing blames Cell. Oh man. The one thing I always tell people is like me personally, I never judge a book by its cover or based off of what other people say. And to my detriment, because if I actually listened to like people's opinions, I would have never played the new Saints Row game and saved myself $80 and a lot of headache. But I always try to give everything a fair shake and try it out for myself first before, passing any judgment. And that's I'm proud of you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Literally, yeah, the denial ending. That was insane that they thought about that too, though. Didn't that? But that ending wasn't originally in 3, was it? Wasn't that like a part of the Master Collection, the DLC upgrade? Let me see. I got hella speed. I don't need any more speed. We'll probably do ice though. Ice could be good. I shot the kid as well. I was just shooting wildly. I hated the options. I didn't know shooting the kid was an option. Oh man. Yeah, no. When I shot the kid, I was like, yo, I thought you were joking. I literally thought he was joking. Some like in no way in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, you just shoot this ghost child, it's gonna do something. Oh, Saints is best. Saints, gentlemen's of the row. That's literally what that new Saints Row felt like. It felt like how do I describe it? It felt like they forgot what made the original Saints Row special. I can't talk today. My God. And I think that's what frustrated me most about it. Because my favorite Saints Row, and I played pretty much all of them, but my favorite Saints Row was Saints Row 3, and that's the one that made me a fan. Now, granted, I didn't play anything after like OG 3, but I was like, yo, if this is the return to greatness that they say it's going to be, it has to be a banger, right? Wrong. Very wrong, unfortunately. They might have had the best intentions behind it, but boy, was that a flop. I don't even know if they added any DLC or they did any fixes to that game, but everything, man. I love Saints Row 1 and 2. I have them in my library and go to it from the. It's so fun to just to jump in and out of, right? Like, yeah, no, you can't go wrong with that game. Let me see. This formation we're going with, I guess. Let me see what I can pick up. Oh, Ginchio. My favorite. I started with Saints Row 4 this year. It absurdly sold me on the rest of the series. Nice. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And then the thing that pissed me off about, like, the Saints Row... Oh, fuck. Death is almost upon me. I refuse to go down like this. No, sir. Beautiful. Let me go wind. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh! Garo, you remember when we first played this, when it originally dropped, and how close we got to beating the boss? There's no way I have. Oh! Hold on. Nobunaga. Bro, y'all gotta give me some juicy items or something. You bitch. Don't touch me like that. Of course there's a mission. Gat from Hell is better, bro. The VTOL, literally, bro. I was so close to being it. It was sick. It was sick. I literally, I think I had to stream right after because I was just so upset. It hurt me. I think it was with Nobunaga too. Because I originally started with Zhao Yun. I was like, you know, let me source a Nobunaga. I had a decent run with Hanzo Hattori one time. I don't think I was streaming for that one, though. I've only streamed this game like once or twice. Which, once again, shout out to Koei Tecmo for this game. They sent me the code when it dropped originally. Bro, no, the second phase, oh my god. It's the worst, dude. It is truly the worst. Shuge Liang. Let me see. What we got? Let's go for health, just because I know what's coming next is oh no, Nobunaga. So historically, Crash, Nobunaga was a warlord during the Sengoku period. So I don't know. So Crash, if you've never played like the Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors games, Dynasty Warriors is based in China, where they have the War of the Three Kingdoms. And then Samurai Warriors is based in the Sengoku period, when like all these different states were warring to become basically to take over Japan. So Nobunaga was a warlord from that time. Really, he has a really interesting story, actually. The entire Samurai Warriors 5 is based around Nobunaga and his and one of his best soldiers, Mitsuhide. So fire. So I grew up playing these Warriors games, and they really are just a bunch of, it's like a historical hack and slash action game. Because like if you pay enough attention to the story, you might learn something, but if you're just in it for the fun, like the story doesn't mean anything to you. They just have really cool weapons and moves. All right, let's move. And the music is a banger, boy. Thank you. Boom. Get off me. Never knew that. I'm mostly interested in the Napoleonic era of history and dabbled in a little bit of Asian history. Nice. Yeah, no, you should definitely check out the Warriors games. They're really cool. Really, definitely have a lot of history to them. Have you ever played the Civ games, Crash? Seriously, you need to play Neo 2. It will give you an entirely new perspective on Nobunaga. Really? Listen, I'm not against it. You know what I should have done? I gotta check if it's still on sale. Because I have Neo 1. I don't think I've ever played Neo 2 though. I think the dopest iteration of Nobunaga I've ever seen is in Capcom Sengoku Basara series. Basically, the Sengoku Basara is it. There's only one that came out in the States, which was Sengoku Basara 3 Samurai Heroes, but where like Nobunaga was like truly the Demon King. Like they made him such a cool entity. In the Mongol period. Yeah, no, listen, Genghis Khan wasn't fucking around. That's one thing for sure. Like, that is one period. I remember I was watching this TikToker one time, and he was like talking about the greatest haters, like just like the greatest haters of history. And he's like, the award has to go to Genghis Khan because this fool was just on the center of his business. I was like 100% accurate. Like, if there's a way to describe that man, that's it. All right, let's see. I'll give him a G. They have a Thou Wow. I have one more phase after this. I need that orb. You need that orb. Thank you. Yeah. Bro, and just the way that I get to swim through these enemies right now. Come on, bro. Like, this is that OG appeal of Dynasty Warriors games. Just hacking and slashing through crowds of enemies. Never gets old. Oi. Boy, spent nearly half the game as one of his vassals, one of the rare pieces of media I've encountered that does a demon. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, isn't that interesting, Gar? Like everywhere you look, like he's always the bad guy. We definitely need this. We definitely need some wisdom. Let me see. Remember, we're only here for Ryu Hayabusa, so Karma Embers all day. Because what you guys would notice, what you guys will see is once we finish this run, there is this thing called the Hall of Bonded Souls. And that's basically where, like a big ass skill tree where you unlock playable characters. So basically adding more characters that you can unlock and make alliances with as you go through your runs. It also unlocks more formations that you can use. So you guys saw the item, the divine item that I picked up earlier, unlocked all formations for me. I did that because I probably shouldn't have done that. I did that because, thank you, more wisdom. It allows me to get up to a higher level, like higher attack level. Lusu. Let me see. Now we're talking. A little bit better, a little bit better. Let's go this way. I think this one is the Reaper. This one is the Grim Reaper. Also, welcome in, everybody. Here we go. Ow! Thank you. All right, let's lock in. Let me see. It'd be better if I actually hit him. Get some damage on the board. Did I kill everybody? Nope. They're still just standing there looking at me like, what you want to do, pimp? Ow. Nice. Up. Up. Raggy. You bastard. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ow! Get off my nuts. Break it out. This should be done quick. I was about to say die. How the hell did I get hit? Disgusting. Anyway, we survived. No, this next fight isn't going to be as fun. Was it his name? After he was safely dead, of course. Wait. Oh, have I played Fallout? Absolutely. Sorry, I got to catch up on chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah, no, I only played Fallout 4, though. So I was a huge Skyrim fan, and one of my best friends growing up, he was like, yo, you got to try Fallout. And I did really enjoy Fallout 4. So that was like my one and only introduction. Also, the series. That series is amazing. I think it comes down to the same thing as with Oliver Cornwall in British history. He was so effective and came so close to really changing everything that his opponents felt they had to poison his name after he was safely dead. Of course, that's fair. I love to see Rise play Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 7 and Dead Space. 100%. I'm way too scared, bro. Listen, I'll be the first to tell you, actually, I am pussy. There's no shot. I respect that. I respect that, JV. Hope is a good thing, maybe even one of the best things, and we all know a good thing doesn't die. Now, who knows where that quote's from? Garo, where's that quote from? I'm out here throwing out quotes like my name's Garo. Guarantee the sin spewers. Give me the attack. Let's rock. You definitely gotta play Follow New Vegas. Really? But you can actually defend yourself, Razor. Yeah. But how much can I defend myself? Because listen, it's not like I haven't played Resident Evil games before. I played the Resident Evil 4 remake. A little bit of it. And there wasn't a lot of defending going on. My bad habit is holding on to my Muso as if it like grants me any more like cool points because I just want to like beat my enemies the old fashioned way. I gotta stop doing that. Pop the Muso. In 2025, we're popping the Muso. Give me that hoe. Thank you. Really? Listen, man, I'll think about it. 400? Ooh, 400 enemies in 45 seconds. That's 60. Hold on. Hold on now. Oh, yeah. Give me that attack up, baby. Halfway there, but the time is halfway over. Come here. Not enough. We got 10 seconds left, bro. Give me a mob. Give me a mob. I need that skill. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's go. Wind. New Vegas is definitely the best 3D Fallout game, but Fallout 2 is still my favorite. Even all these years later, the game was bonkers. Really? But Fallout 2 was like a point and click. It was almost like a tabletop game, but like on the computer, right? Let's see. Look at all that karma I got. I love it. Danger zone has appeared. Let me see here. This Cauldron of Blood would be a good spot to just stack up on allies. Because once again, when you stack up on allies, you get all their skills too. So think about all the buffs we can get. How much? I got 12k? Hell yeah. Run it. Thank you. You seem cool. Oh, and enough to get Okuni. Yo, James, what's the word, fam? Welcome in. Basically, Baldur's Gate in the Wasteland. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Listen, you know how to pique my interest because that sounds fire. Also, big shout out to everybody over on the Short Street fam. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for all the likes, all the support. If you guys have not done so already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I usually don't feature a lot of Warriors Abyss on the channel, but my goal is to unlock Ryu Hayabusa today so we can check out him and a couple of the other ninjas that got added with the new update. So we're doing our little warm-up run right now, I should call it, before we get into the main event. Let me see. Turns all areas into danger zone for the next phase, then increase attack by 10% for 3 phases. Doop, 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 doop. Guarantee sun spewers. I'm not losing any of my health. Give me the danger zone. Welcome to the Thunderdome! Ouch. Never mind. See if we can beat 1,000. The coolest thing about Nobunaga is that he has such good, like, AoE skills. It's hard to find someone that matches his, like, ability with AoE. Bro, I need it. I need it. I gotta see if they put it in there. I gotta see if they put it in there, because it's not using Hayabusa if there's no Izuna drop. Even in Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, they added they added the Izuna drop. It has to be in this game, and I have to see it. I have to use it. Did y'all know what that means? If I hit an Izuna, y'all gotta hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Beautiful. Money. You start out with a spear if you're lucky, and finish with the plasma rifle, Gatling laser, Gauss rifles, and power armor. Melee and unarmed builds are viable, but the geeky references never stop. That's so cool. I can only imagine that. Yup. We got a milli overall. Need it. Bro, what did y'all eat for dinner today, man? It was downpouring raining and I had the grill on outside. I did some blackened rosemary grilled chicken with some roasted potatoes. I was like, this rain isn't gonna stop me. That is probably one of the best things I've made in a while too. Tomorrow I'm thinking about, I got two porterhouse steaks at the store today for a pretty decent deal. So I'm thinking about whipping those up tomorrow. Let's go. Money. Magoichi Psycho, yeah. That's a strong pull. You're welcome, fam. Listen, this is what I do. This is what I do. Food is like my love language, man. If there's one thing about me, I like food. That's why I gotta stay in the gym, man. Because if not, this is gonna go downhill real quick. me see. Let's go wisdom. Yo, Sarasha, happy hump day. How are you? Zarasha, you're not affected by those floods at all, are you? That are down in Texas? If you or your family are, I hope you guys are staying safe down there. There's a chance to run into a Fallout flavored version of the Bridgekeeper from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, or meet King Arthur and his knights as a group of brother. Bro, that's so awesome. Brother to Steel is my favorite faction in Baldur's Gate. Also, thank you guys for the likes, man. I really do appreciate all the love and support. If you guys haven't done so, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Booty Bandits today. And the likes help push out the stream so we can get more people in here. Show them all this Warriors Abyss goodness. Me hacking and slashing my way through. But I told y'all, like, these rounds, they last a decent amount of time. We're still on our first run. And it's only been an hour 17, 18. It's pretty close to me. I'm just a bit southeast of Burnett County. Oh man, I hope you guys are safe. One of my bosses lives in Georgetown, but he and his family and house are fine. Good. Yeah, I can only imagine how scary that is. I can only imagine how scary that is. Like, I was seeing videos of literal, like, houses floating down the river. I was like, I can only imagine what that's like. And then you're just praying that that there's nobody in that house floating down the river with them, you know? Perryville got it hit super hard though. It's really bad over there. Jeez. Like even now, has the rain stopped or anything, or is this still going? Let me see. We gotta go with Lady No, of course. Doja. Let me see. I think at least 160 people are still missing. On top, there are more than 100 dead. Jesus. So the death count is likely going to be much higher. Man. Yeah. I'm praying for him, man. That's hard. Eat that Jade Empire playthrough as well. Hope will not be lost. Hey, listen. I have to look up Jade Empire because I never heard of that. I remember you and Garo talking about it, JV. There's still been sporadic rain, more forecast this evening as well. You know, it's funny because it's been raining everywhere. Like, when I was cooking today, it was downpouring. And I mean downpouring. But funny enough, like, around this time, we had a couple of hurricanes down in the Atlantic. Gotta fight Tadakatsu, damn it. But this time, there haven't been nearly as much, so I know there were a couple storms developing, but I don't think anything ever manifested itself. Yo, he's kind of going crazy. I don't like this. I need you to relax, pimp. Thank you. Gotcha. Oh, shit. You bitch. Stop doing that. Good. Get me out of here. Oh. Saw a thumbnail on a video earlier. New Mexico looks like Texas. Wow. Damn. This is coming down everywhere. I heard they found one of the girls from the camp, told them out. Jesus Christ. At least she was alive, though. At least she was alive. God bless. I did. It was good. The storytelling was nice, but a bit of cliche. Still enjoyable. I had to hate. I did hate the hit ranges. It was frustrating to try and hit a combo, but the enemy is already out of range. But your first few hit, yeah, that would drive me insane. Also, it was easy to get his stun locked, but enemies who had weapons. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out because I remember Garo talking about it too. I definitely gotta see what y'all cooking up over there with the Jade Empire. All right, y'all. This is the beginning of the end. This is where we fight Gauma. Let's see if we can walk away from this with the dub. I still have the divine item where if my health goes to 0, I get reincarnated. So as long as I make it through the first phase without dying, we have a decent chance. Well, I need to make it into the second phase. I need to make it into the second phase too. Well, let's go. All right, buddy. Beautiful. Let's go. Come on. Good level up. Oh, we're whooping ass, kind of. Hold on. We're kind of whooping ass, y'all. That was clutch. That was clutch. Honestly, this is a perfect run. I regret saying that, but that was literally a perfect run right there. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Yo, Jadara, what's the word, fam? Welcome in. SBC deserves respect in early decision-based games. Is this your true form, Goma? No wonder you've been keeping it hidden. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, bitch. Thank you. One more. Thank you. I hate this attack, bro. Thank you. It's fine. Get there. I fucked up. Let's go. You already know what time it is. Let's get it. Muso. Let's go. That didn't cut that barrier down at all. What the hell? I gotta save that shit. The fuck? Oh, I ain't never seen this move before. Now, just so y'all know, this is like Goma's true form of like his second, of like your second time fighting him. Hold on. Motherfucker. Get off me. Bastard. Fuck this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys. 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 Everything was for this moment. Everything was for this moment. Everything was for this moment. End it with the... Ah! Ah! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see right there. That right there. That's what I like to see. Oh, Zarasha, I just realized that you're in the shorts feed. You know, there's always a full screen version. Come on, people. I was in college when Jade Empire came out. I was born in 2002, so I got to experience mostly Xbox 360 games. You're the same age as my nephew, Crash. Listen, I was born in 98. I got the best of both worlds. Yeah. Crash, so that's actually Crash. Now I'm curious. What's your favorite like OG game? Like, did you play any like GameCube games, N64, Super Nintendo? How far back are you going? Bro, beautiful. Matter of fact, I gotta take a picture. Posting that in the Reddit later. Oh, bro, when I move, my neighbors are gonna hate me. Let me tell you something. If I move into an apartment, RIP. Bro. What is the quickest route? Form the bond. Please, God, let me have enough to unlock Ryu. Come on! Bro, look at how many emblems he has. He's about to be broken. Needed it. Needed it. Needed it. So we're getting a flex cam. Listen. I was like, bro, the travels were awesome, button. The travels were awesome, button. I had a great time. It was good to go back. You know, for those of you who don't know, I used to live in Arizona. So it was a good time for me to go back, visit the city, because I moved to Arizona right when I was 18. So like literally right out of high school, I went out to AZ, and it is a city that I will always hold near and dear to my heart. And in ways, I feel like I evolved with the city, because now you go to Arizona and it's like super developed. When I was there, when I first moved there, all of what it is today wasn't there at all. So it was really cool to see. Love the GameCube Scooby. Oh yeah, no, that was a really good game. And the All-N64, Mario Kart, and GoldenEye. Listen, Crash, I need you to play. I don't know if you have a Switch or not, but if you have a Switch and you have Nintendo Online Plus, I need you to go on that virtual console, fam. This is the beautiful thing about the virtual consoles. I need you to play Star Fox 64. Do yourself a favor. I recently started playing Star Fox again, y'all, because that's one of my all-time favorites growing up. and I went back and started playing Star Fox again, bro. Oh shit, I can unlock Ayane too? Yeah, I need that. All right, y'all ready to check out what Ryu can do? Let's see what Ryu can do in the depths of hell, y'all. Now the game gets even harder. Bro, so goated. So goated. Like, oh my God. Star Fox 64 or 3DS, man, it's one of my favorite games ever. Ever. Ooh, JV. Favorite console of all time? Super Nintendo? I think for me, I can't say mine would be Super Nintendo because I didn't play it that much. I played it with my brothers, but I never played it like, it was never like my main console. It was like my older brother came home from Job Corps and we would hop on it and we would play Super Ninja Boy or like Mario Kart. But for me, my favorite of all time, has to be N64. N64 or GameCube. I was a huge Nintendo nerd. Dreamcast was solid too. All right, let's see what Ryu can do. Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Oh, Ryu just changed the game on me for a second. Hold on. I like this. Because like his skills telegraph. Oh, that's gonna be stupid. Yo, Nate, what's the word, brother? Zuna drop is coming. As soon as I figure out how to do it. There's just so many games that still stand amongst the best. I respect that. That is true, because we've been playing through all the older, como se dice, like RPGs, like Chrono Trigger came out on SNES originally, Final Fantasies. I can definitely agree with that. Let's gamble. Let's go. Bro, I really want to see his move list. Okay, so interesting. So he sort of plays like a como se dice? He plays like a Dynasty Warriors character. So what you guys see underneath his like name and whatnot, that's like his move list. So that's all the different combos and stuff. Bro, this is so solid. Like the range that he has, that's stupid. I see why he costs money. I gotta get Rachel. Hayabusa style of Zunadrop, the best Legend of Zelda. Which one? Ocarina of Time? I forgot what it was called, but I had Duck Hunt and Mario on the cartridge, but only that. Got you. I had a lot of old consoles because my uncle had a warehouse business that collected thrown away stuff, so people occasionally threw really? Actually, you guys know what another one of my favorites was? The Sega Genesis. I used to play the hell out of Sonic and Knuckles. Link to the Past. That was a really solid game. You know what made me sad? So back in the day, Nintendo didn't have a very good like use for like its online system, like when you bought games digitally. Did y'all just see the move I just pulled off? That was stupid. I'm literally awestruck right now. That was stupid. And so I, as a person, I still carry my games with me everywhere. Like, I don't know, that was just like my tick. But I used to always carry my 3DS with me. Now, one time, you know, being young, you forget to empty out your pockets. My 3DS was in my coat pocket, and I had to like hurry up and do laundry. And on that 3DS, I was playing Legend of Zelda, what is it, Link to the Past DX, and I was almost done with the game too. I was almost done. And I realized way too late into that wash cycle that my 3DS was in that pocket, and it had my Animal Crossing New Leaf, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and I lost all of it. Hurts. Genesis was a worthy competitor to the SNES. No shade permitted. Facts, man. I loved the Genesis so much, man. If mine was still working, trust and believe it would still be here today. Mario 3 got announced and promoted from a movie. I think it was The Wizard. Really? Bro, this is so money. I can't believe Hayabusa's in a Warriors game. Actually, apparently Hayabusa made a cameo in Warriors Orochi at some point. Not sure if it's just me or your audience. Read check. Maybe it's because you're on the shorts feed, Zarasha. Yo, thank you guys for all the likes as well, man. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Zarasha, I'm about to post the main chat over here. So this is the main stream right now. If you guys are on the shorts feed right now, want to come and kick it over here, please do. But you guys haven't everybody on my main chat, are you having any audio issues? Sorry about that, Zarasha. Audio's good on the main feed? Okay, good. I'll have to look at that, actually. You know what's wild? I've never been able to pull up my my shorts feed. I might be able to now. Hold on. Doom. Let me double check this real quick. Chicago and me. Yeah, no, it's not letting me pull it up. Oh, well. Boom. Does sound better over here in the main? Okay, bet. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Sorry about that, Zarasha, but I'm happy that you told me that, because now I gotta do a test on the shorts feed later. Thank you. All right. Bro. Ryu is so gravy, bro. Oh my god. Also, guys, since I missed Baldur's Gate last week, I am going to try and do a longer stream this Saturday. I just got to get through and make sure I finish all of my client work. I actually didn't mean to come down here, but we're here. Bro, actually, Hanzo Hattori and Ryu Hayabusa would be stupid. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 this Saturday. I used to have Pokemon Emerald and Ruby on Game Boy, but I sold it during high school at $30 each. Bro, Crash, I would be kicking myself in the face. I'd be kicking myself in the face right now because those go for so much money. It was very rare that I sold my older games in like consoles. Bro, Hayabusa is too. Oh my god. I'm about to like start fanboying. Yo, thank you guys for the likes as well. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how dope he is. Pretty much all the games when you sell for a stupid amount of money. Yeah, no, literally, y'all, like y'all said earlier, y'all lived through the golden ages, and for good reason. I hate myself for even selling my Pokemon things. I sold everything from younger childhood. I hate to admit it, I sold it for booze and weed, but I still don't regret it. Hey, man, that's fair. Yeah. I remember a lot of my friends, they went through like this phase where they're like, oh, like I'm an adult now. I have to sell, like, get rid of all my Pokemon stuff. I never really went through that. Like, I've always just been a big ass nerd. I've always been a big ass nerd. And so, like, don't get me wrong, I still like used to get clowned. I mean, even now people try to clown me, and then I'm like, all right, shut up, bitch. And then they shut up. But I remember being in that awkward age where you're like, oh, I have to get rid of all this stuff because, like, I've outgrown it. When, like, whole time, like, it's okay to have passions. And, you know, those passions from your youth carry over. I mean, look at me. I literally make video game content all day because I wanted to find a way to, like, keep this passion of mine alive. Also, my camera's about to die. Give me 1 sec. Ooh. The one thing with this teleprompter is very hard to tell when my camera's on. I don't know where Umbra went. The amount of money you can get for old gold Zelda cartridges makes me want to cry. Yeah. Charizard was always my favorite Pokemon. I had a binder with like, no! Bro, Jadaro, that is insane. That is insane. One of my friends, what was it? It was either last year or 2 years ago. It was either last year or 2 years ago when he picked up his cat. The lady that he bought his kitten from, she walked downstairs and she was like, yo, you look like you enjoy Pokemon cards. Like, I don't know what to do with these. Hands him first edition starters, wrapped, like in mint condition. I was like, bro, you just got your child's tuition right there. You shitting me? Yeah, I was young and didn't understand the value of my old games and consoles. Just sold it for a quick buck. And now a recent start. Bro, that's good. That's good. So I always tell people, you know, it's all about growth. And I mean, the only way that you can learn to value something is that you lose it, right? Like, I hate to say it, but like sometimes losing it makes you value it even more. Bro, Ryu was gonna have me playing this game a lot more. Ryu was about to have me playing this game a lot more. Come on, bro. Tell me this fool is not a cheat code. Tell me this fool is not a cheat code. Like, I will never forget, my mom got rid of my GameCube, and because I had two N64s. Because I had two N64s. She got rid of one of those too. I never forgave her. To this day. To this day. Makes it more likely for brightly shining crystal saplings to appear. Let's go. Bro, ain't it beautiful? JV, listen. You've watched from me using... Not yet. JV, you gotta remember. I still have more skills to unlock, actually. Did I already unlock it? Yeah, I just unlocked it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. I'm gonna have to practice this a little bit. Let me see. Remind me to use his 5. His power 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was 4. All right, bitch. That was a nasty ass Azuna. That was a nasty ass Muso. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That shit was peak. He uses 5. I can't even imagine what they'd be worth now. My god, I hate giving away my consoles. I grew up with a big family, so whatever new consoles I was given during Christmas or birthdays, I had to give my old. Oh yeah, no. That yeah, I'm the same way. I like, contrary to popular belief, I am really nice, but I hate sharing. I'm a little better about it now, but when I was younger, I hated sharing. It bugged me. It bugged me. Like, they say sharing is caring. I don't know. If I ever have kids, I don't know if I'm gonna teach them that. Like, it's one thing to be given, but having to share everything that I love and cherish, nah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Yeah, so no Izuna. He has to have an Izuna. I refuse to believe if there's no Izuna drop, bro. There might not be. Nobunaga. Pretty much everything I had as a child either got stolen or disappeared during the moves. I feel that. I have had a couple of things stolen. I ever understood parents making you give an old console to someone else because you got a new one. Like, mofo, they all mine. I remember giving away my PS4 to my cousin just because I had gotten the Xbox One a year after. Oh, no. There's no shot. Yeah. Yeah, after a certain age, my parents straight up, like, especially when I started buying my own consoles, yeah, forget about that. But, like, yeah, after a certain age, my parents they didn't make me have to share anymore. Because they got the memo. I was like, this ain't it. Like, me and my brothers would share, but, like, we also had one of our own. Like, literally for Christmas, they would buy us our own, but, like, we would still, like, play with each other on, like, vice versa. But no, I can't imagine that. And then if you broke my shit, especially like a PS4, like, you could have still got some play out of that. Exclusives were still a thing in the PS4 era. Not so much now. But PS4 era, you shitting me? Oh yeah, nah. Your cousin would have to see me. Bro, Ryu is just so broken, bro. Why did they add him to this game? He's not fair. They understand just because we got the new hype doesn't mean we don't stay. Bro, exactly. Like we still go back to this. And that was always my thing because to this day, I remember when I moved into my apartment, I bought a TV specifically that had the AV cables so that I could still play my N64. I grew up with a native family, so it's believed if you got something you need to give your old things to some. I got you. That's fair. He's just not fair. He's really not fair. Oh my god, I love this. I think maybe when I buy a house and like set up like my vintage gaming room, I'll actually get like an actual CRT TV. But I have like, so I got Vizio, so they're obviously pretty nice quality. And I do enjoy playing on them, like even with the older games. It's been really dope. That Nimpo goes crazy. He is the Dragon Ninja after all. Very true. Very true. But damn, like I wasn't expecting him to be this strong, dude. Like y'all can literally see. Once again, his like moveset is so much simpler than Nobunaga's. His moveset is like a Dynasty Warriors moveset. But y'all see the way I'm cutting through these mobs like butter, bro. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I love it. I don't mind giving away things as long as it's the family. I genuinely love and respect 100%. And that you know is going to take care of the stuff that you're giving them, you know? Like, one of my cousins still has my PS3. It's been like 10 years. I think I gave him that when I went to Arizona. And like, he still has it. No, I agree. I definitely agree. Ryu is the GOAT, man. Y'all do not understand how excited I am. Like, leading up to the release of Ninja Gaiden 4, I think we're gonna do a Ninja Gaiden 3 playthrough because I'm so excited. Like, I can't put into words how much I love Ninja Gaiden. And especially Ryu. Like, for those of you who don't know, I used to play Dead or Alive, and I was almost competitive with it. Like, it's been a long time since I played it regularly to like still be good. But like growing up, DOA was my jam, and Hayabusa, that was my main. So like the character of Ryu himself, like it just has a very special place in my heart, man. Like I really do love this character. They have the scan lines. We're going to be there. And the program around it, so the graphics actually lose something when they aren't there. Got you. You gotta do NES Ninja Gaiden playthrough for a retro stream. We might have to pull that up. I'm hoping. We'll see if I pick up Ragebound or not, because I would love to do a playthrough of that with y'all. But like an OG Ninja Gaiden, I definitely want to check that out too. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Doja. Cartoons. So I watch a lot of cartoons. I watch a lot of anime. I'm a huge anime fan. I actually got to catch up. Oh. There we go. Boom. Have you watched 16 and told? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Actually, I wish that Total Drama Island would come back. I saw AMP, or Kai Cenat. He was talking about doing a streamer Total Drama Island. Now, I saw Streamer University, and I've had some friends that actually went to Streamer University. If we did a Total Drama Island, I would like actually apply to try to go. Increase attack. Just because I haven't unlocked it yet. Prepare to rage a lot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to peep it then, because I'm down for a challenge. I'm down to ride to an extent. Like, come on, bro. He just cleared the field. And that was his regular move, so that wasn't even like the combo move I do with everybody. That was just Hayabusa by himself handling business. Y'all know what I haven't gotten recently? Nasty, nasty. For the NES games, either Ninja Gaiden 2 or 3 on the NES. Nintendo Hard. I actually haven't heard that. Let's see. I need more speed, though. We haven't had anybody with speed in a minute. I want both to come back. Both are fire. Those shows make me proud to be a Canadian, really. My health is full. Nah, Total Drama Island was probably my favorite between those two. Tell me that isn't ridiculous, bro. Like, come on. Stupid. Ba-ba-ba. The games were made hard because people would only buy 1 or 2 games a year, so they wanted the price to feel justified, which is a concept I need them to bring back, honestly. Truly and honestly. Did you hear that they changed the dialogue for Dracula and Richter's conversation in the prologue of Symphony of the Night? Really? Why? Yeah, I don't like that they go back and like change things about old media. Like, you should just let it be the way it was. Because what some people have to understand, like, a lot of these things, they happen at different times. That's like rewriting history books to hide the fact that things happened in the past. Like, just because those things don't happen now doesn't mean that we shouldn't know and or talk about them. Can I get speed, bro? I just want speed. Yoink. Like, he literally just cuts through everything, and it's amazing. My God. Is there a third level attack action? Maybe there is. We gonna see. A lot of them are more or less direct ports from the arcade quarter eaters as well. You weren't supposed to beat those. Oh, man. That's me when I go to amusement parks. Typically, I just go to an arcade. I ride roller coasters sometimes. Apparently, Rush Hour. I saw that. I did see that. And you know what's funny? Rush Hour is... Wait! JV, hold on. Oh, they did it! They added the Azuna drop, bro. They added the Azuna drop. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Holy shit. Bro. Oh, this game is amazing. Come on. They fucking did it, bro. They fucking did it, bro. Dude, I appreciate that clip, fam. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Izuna! Now y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I have the Rush Hour DVD, so no warnings for this guy. Amen. I got it on Blu-ray, brother. I feel you. Bro. Bro, they really added the fucking... Oh my God. And then if you notice, his Muso is literally just him doing one of his strong attacks that you charge up. Oh my... Bro, they did it. They did it so justice, bro. They did it so justice, bro. God, I love... Bro, Koei Tecmo. Y'all, W's in the chat for Koei Tecmo. They did their thing. They did their thing, man. Holy shit, bro. I once spent $5 worth of quarters on Michael Jackson's Moonwalker arcade game. That's awesome. Bro, when I was younger, we used to have this place called the Pawn Shop, just like a local gaming spot. Like, obviously people would do locals, but I really wish that they would bring that back, or in like a greater scale. But I understand, like, it's so hard to like make money off of having a video game like place. Hey, yo, hit the Zuna drop for me. I got you. Don't you worry, dog. Say less. Izuna! Bro, cleared the field. Another one. Another one. Another one. Free. Free. Bro, give me Lubu. Give me Lubu. Imagine being able to Izuna drop Lubu. I need that. Actually, I need that. That's what I want for Christmas. Bro. His crowd management is ridiculous. And I was using Nobunaga before this. And Nobunaga is crazy. Ryu. Oh my. I'm about to have a conniption, bro. This W for this game, bro. If y'all have not played this game, please pick it up. Like, it's still on the Steam sale. If you have Steam, I highly recommend this, bro. I highly recommend this game. Like, if you want just like a quick fix, some roguelike action, this is the game. Unfortunately, the overhead is so high, arcades aren't viable. Exactly. And even like for places where you can just go and play consoles, like a lot of people are just gonna say, oh, I'd rather just go buy the console myself. And then just play with your friends online, which is valid still, 100%. But I do miss the days where like gaming could also be a social adventure, you know, which is obviously why I enjoy streaming. God, I love it. Like, are you shitting me? That's still just juggling them, bro. Like, I can keep on doing that. They're not gonna touch me. This is Ryu Tech right here. This is Ryu Tech. You go for his 3, bro. Exactly. LAN parties. So for me and my best friends, what we did for our because every year we have this thing called Bromas. It's like a secret Santa party. We had a LAN party in one of our best friends' living room. Like, we just all hooked up. I brought Spark and Zero. We were playing Jackbox. They were playing Marvel Rivals a little bit. I think I played like one game of Marvel Rivals and that was it. Just because I never really got into hero shooters like that. I actually do want to do a series. You guys let me know. Would you guys be interested if I did a 30-day series where so basically the 30-day series, this is just an idea in my head, would it be the first week I would learn how to play the game. So I would get with like my homie Cosmo, who is like a cracked Marvel Rivals player. Like, he does streams where like he breaks down like other people's plays. He goes back and watches his plays. And so I would do like for the first week, have him teach me. And then that following week, like that following 3 weeks, just play ranked battles every single day with some friends just to see how far I could get and where I can end up by the end of that 30 days, like where I could get on ranked. Would y'all be interested in a series like that? So I've had that idea for a while, but I'm like, damn, I don't know if y'all would be down to watch it. Damn, I left my water upstairs. This sucks. Ryu got me screaming, dog. Pause. Who the hell hit me and why? Thank you. I gotta get more health on him. That's one thing I really need. Because I'm realizing my main flaw here, as strong as he is, he doesn't have a lot of health. Sounds interesting. I haven't really paid attention to rivals, but here is great. But I can ride with it. I appreciate that, Jadaro. We're going into a sticky situation here. Slay. All right. We're going to beat the Grim Reaper. You're lucky I can't zoom and drop your bitch ass. Got him. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hades? I haven't played Hades. I heard really great things about Hades, though. I've heard really great things about Hades. If I need a training montage video at the end of playing the listen, Janal, just for that, I'll take the copyright. I'll take the copyright. You're supposed to have low health. He's not supposed to be getting hit. True. This is true. This is true. However, I get hit. I'm going to pick this up just because I don't have it yet. Always beware the vigor check, right? Zuna! Another one. Zuna! Muso. Four. Beautiful. That was close. That was real close. You almost had me. God, I love this game. I need that orb. Thank you. What is this? Slay. Oh, they got me. Bro, this is Ryu is in heaven in this. You should. I'm sorry I was so quiet right there. I was very much locked in. You know, Ryu is definitely in heaven right now. Just like hacking and slashing. That's the one thing I loved about Ninja Gaiden 3. The mobs, bro. There were so many enemies. Hades is coded in Lua, which is super accessible to make mods for. Nice. The OST is fire. Never get tired of it, especially the Eslam area. Bet. I'm gonna definitely check it out. That sounds interesting. I've like a lot of my friends have played it and they have nothing but good things to say to it. Have you tried Hades 2 yet, Crash? Nobunaga. Kurinsu. I need some more health. So that's what we're gonna go get. All right. What? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna take the danger zone. Let's go. What a. All right, we're probably gonna finish this run. See ya. Bro, I can only imagine what this game looks like on the original Switch because there's always so much going on the screen. Jesus. There's a Dark Wraith at. Where's the Dark Wraith at? Oh, there it is. Good body, bitch. Light work. Light work. Let me see. I haven't tried 2 yet, as I hear mixed things. I haven't got to play Hades 2. I gave my Switch to my nephew to borrow and play Mario Kart. Nice. So I'm waiting until I get that back to buy Hades 2. Okay, solid. Yeah, actually, yo. Crash. It's a good idea. I'm gonna pick up Hades 1 and 2 on the Switch. I like that. Appreciate that. Bro, way too easy, bro. Way too easy. Tokugawa Ieyasu. Bro, we're already level 25. This is ridiculous. I could have went for more health, but I don't actually need it. I'm too nice. I say that. Uzuna. Give me that skill. Thank you. This is just making me want to play more Ninja Gaiden, bro. Don't be surprised if next week we come out with a Ninja Gaiden series, bro. If I drop a Ninja Gaiden video next week, I want y'all to comment down below and just say I was there, because y'all were here when it dawned on me that I need it. Let's go here. Yeah, I got the Swizz during a Christmas present, but I only bought Hades and Stardew Valley, so no problem. Nice. Yo, Stardew Valley is clutch on the Switch. Like, so my guilty pleasure game, and I call it like my guilty pleasure just because like I never like make content on it, but I love farming simulators, bro. Like, I play Stardew Valley, I'll play Story of Seasons. What is the other one? Harvest Moon. I love those games so much because they're so relaxing to me. And yeah, no, the Switch is like the perfect console for that. Like, I always tell people whenever they get a Switch around me, I'm like, get this. Actually, one of my good friends, she had we had reconnected after a while, and I told her, I was like, yo, start a farm in Stardew Valley with me. And she did. Actually, I gotta hit her up this weekend. We gotta play that. It's been a minute. Bro, the juggles are ridiculous. Damn right about Stardew Valley on Xbox because it's just so chill and fun. I had to get it, bro. Yeah, I actually did the same thing. I got it on my PlayStation. But my thing I loved about it playing it on the Switch is I could play it in my bed, bro. Like, that's the one thing. I'm working on a month later review for Switch 2. And that's one of my big points with the console is like, it's just so convenient. Where the hell is this fucking raid? Oh, there it is. Like, it's behind me. It was. There it is. Hey. Hey, big head. Thank you. Should I get more health? Yes. Do I want to? Kind of. Also, I have so many, like, tears of blood. I could... Let me find a fucking kettle. It's over. Oh, speak of the devil. Kettle. Kettle time! Y'all got for me? Who y'all got for me? I should ask. Let me see. Damn, we almost have 2 million in power. After playing horror games, I switched to just to, you know, chill it out. Yeah, nah, man. Whenever I get off of Alien Isolation, trust and believe, I turn on cartoons immediately. Immediately. Go play some Mario Kart just to feel something again. Oh, I think you're about putting me up against Tadakatsu. You missed. Idiot. Now the Dragon Ninja. Ouch, bitch. Now the Dragon Ninja's here. Ow. bitch. See, I'm feeling overzealous once again because I know how strong I am. But I should relax. I should calm down. I do moves like this and I don't know how to calm down anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the damage I'm doing. Chunks of health. Chunks of health. Chunks of health. Bastard. Yoink. Give me that. Oh. I didn't think so. Let's go. Loser. Wait, I think that, oh. We're going straight to Goma now. Zenji. My favorite. Thank you. And heal. Alright. Well. Locking y'all. Let's see if we can get Goma first try. If we can get 2 Goma clears, just saying, we might be him. The first time I played Dead Space 2 when I was 13, I had to have some sort of cartoon to help me fall asleep. Listen, I remember playing through Last of Us. That basement scene in Last of Us. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I literally called my brother to be in the room with me. Because that's how much it freaked me out. Because once again, like, I don't play scary games. I'm not like y'all. So anywhere that's dark, mysterious noises, like the ambient is just off. Yeah. Back in the day, I used to be like, Jason, pull up, bro. Like, I need you to watch this with me. And he used to be the worst, bro. Because he used to be just as scared as me sometimes. Almost messed that up. Come on. Let's go. That was close. We almost missed that. We almost missed that. We're locked in, though. Dosha. Okay. Oh, that's new again. He's moving different, y'all. He's moving different. He's moving different. Don't do this. Don't run for me. Oh! Thank you. Let's go. Nightmare on Elm Street was crazy. This was probably a mistake. Typically, you actually do more damage just fighting through instead of popping the Muso. But I popped the Muso, so... Guys, y'all see it. Woo! Come here, bitch. Another one I was about to say. Relax. Let's go. I gotta turn my soundboard on today. Fire. Fire. Every time. Vigor? Check, right? Oh, man. Also, nightmares on Elm Street. I had nightmares of a shadow figure with a top hat. Fuck that. Grew up on so much AMC horror. It's a tradition to consume myself in horror. Yo, I respect that. You're better than me because I refuse. My sister used to try to put me on to that shit, and I was like, nope. AMC channel plays so much. It really did. Bro, I do miss the Walking Dead era, though. Bro. Hayabusa confirmed. The GOAT. Confirmed. Do you want to save the soul record and make it possible to challenge yourself? And then, yes. Shitting me. Bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend Hayabusa. They did their big one with this one, bro. They did their thing. Adding Hayabusa to the cast. I still obviously haven't tried Rachel. Ayane or Momiji. We're gonna unlock them right now. Rachel is so damn fine. My girl Momiji, boy. Yeah. Beautiful. Bro, I have so many karma points. Like, you earn so many karma from, like, doing the higher level stuff. Jiang Wei. Let me see. Pang Tong, like, OG Pang Tong is something serious, bro. But yeah, man, that's pretty much Warriors Abyss. It's literally you jump in to the depths of hell, you fight your way through, collect whatever abilities you can, and make whatever alliances you can, and ultimately you defeat Goma and repeat the cycle. Because, you know, one thing about the Eternals, they never die. Oh my god, this was such a W stream, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I am probably gonna end today's stream right here. Shout out to y'all who are here kicking it with me. I really do appreciate everyone who stopped in, who's still here, who just came to hang out, came to chat, man. We had a really good time. Crash, I appreciate you for stopping by. I know it's been a minute. It was a good time talking to you, brother. It was a good time having you in the stream, kicking it with us. Come back more often, man. Come back more often. And for all my lurkers out there, if you guys have not done so already, Zeus was lurking. Was good, brother. Was good. If you guys have not done so already, do me a big favor, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Booty Bandits today. This has been Warriors Abyss. Once again, if this game is available on the Steam sale, it's like 20 bucks. I highly recommend y'all check it out, man. Check it out, pick it up. They add DLC characters like every other month. So there's a lot of content coming to this game. This is the year of the Ninja, and Koei Tecmo, they've been on a strong roll. They've been on a strong roll, and I love them as a company. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be watching Ghost of Yote live, so be sure to come check that out. It's gonna be around 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then Friday I'm gonna be dropping a Pokemon video. Saturday we are going to be doing a longer Baldur's Gate 3 stream, so be sure to have your notifications on for that. And I'm gonna go take a quick break. For all my channel ship members, if you guys do want to support the channel a little bit more, join the channel membership. Feel free to drop a super chat. But for my channel ship members tonight, I probably am gonna get on and edit live with you guys. I'm gonna be working on our Okami series that I'm bringing back next week. So if you guys want a little sneak peek into how I edit and things like that, feel free to join the channel membership, because at least once or twice a month I try to get on and live stream me editing. So that's what I'm gonna do in a little bit here. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I appreciate y'all once again. Zeus, Zarasha, Jadaro, Garo. Yo, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Have an amazing night, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.